besties, hola amigas, welcome back to my channel after a long awaited hiatus. I swear that wasn't on purpose. It was because my laptop went kablooey on me. Like it suddenly gave out on me out of nowhere, so I had to borrow a laptop from work. And obviously the type of laptop it wouldn't obviously support my making my YouTube videos and stuff. And plus it's a work laptop, you don't want nothing on there. And so finally I got a laptop for Christmas thanks to my pain in the ass brother. Shout out to Bon. But right now I'm pretty much gonna do a everyday makeup routine. If you couldn't tell by the title, I'm gonna do an everyday makeup routine / catch up, because I feel like last time I uploaded a video was when, I don't know, but it was literally like no joke last year, like no pun intended. So we need to be on top of this, okay? Because I know I did like a poll what you guys wanted to see. This is one of the videos you guys wanted to see. I might do like a cooking / baking with me, so stay tuned for that. Also, I'm just gonna be more on top of my social media grind, so I love you besties for supporting me, staying along this journey with me. And for those of you that are new, welcome on the ride, welcome on the journey, and hope you guys stay buckled up the whole entire time, because sometimes it does get bumpy, pretty freaking bumpy. But anyways, let's get on with the video. So for right now, I honestly feel like listening to music, or I don't want to get copyrighted. So let's watch some OC. If you guys have any shows that you guys recommend for me that's like the OC, Gossip Girl, all of that, let me know. I want to give I Love LA a try, so I might start watching that next. So the first step of my makeup routine is, I kind of already did it off camera. It was just to legit just pluck my eyebrows, take off any hair, take off any pimples that I don't want obviously visible and stuff. And then I go in with moisturizer from Tui. I honestly love it. It works so well with me. I love their moisturizer, not the moisturizer, because this one's it. I love their moisturizer. I love their cleanser as well. It's like chef's kiss. Like, I trust the rock with skincare. Shampoo and conditioner though, very questionable to me. Like, that's like trusting a blind person to make you glasses. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Anyways, I just put a little bit throughout my face, because a little goes a long way, but I do put a little bit extra on my nose, because my nose is what tends to be a little bit more dry. Then I honestly start my whole routine, obviously after the moisturizer, with the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. That way, just by the end of it, my lips are plumped, and I honestly have seen a difference. So shout out Too Faced, because low-key this makes me want to get my lips done, not dramatically, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, okay? Obviously I go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I feel like this is everyone's favorite primer, and I obviously just go in the usual areas. I really need to restock, even though I've seen that big freaking jug or whatever that they had. Apparently it was only like online for a little bit, or it was a joke. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but joke or not, I need it. I need that's like a year supply. Like, I guarantee you that'll probably last me a year. But at the same time, with how often I'm doing my makeup again, probably like 9 months out of the year it'll last me, because I am trying to do my makeup more often, trying to experiment with my makeup, trying to see what works for me, what doesn't. So it's a journey. After that, I go in with the Sun Glowy Super Gel. I'm not too sure. It came in like a little gift set that I received. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Do I ever do my eyebrows off or on camera? No. No. And when I do them on camera, the day I do them on camera is the day that I perfected my eyebrow routine, and no one can say shit. And people are always like, and people are gonna be like, oh my god, I love it, oh my god. Because right now my eyebrow routine is a trust the process. So trust the process off camera. Okay, so my eyebrows are not, they're sisters, but they're not twin sisters. When are they ever twin sisters? My eyebrows are literally known for not being twin sisters. But anyways, I'm gonna put another round of the lip injection because I feel it going down just a tiny bit. So I'm just gonna go. And then next step, and oh my god, before I even get to the next step, I always do my eyebrows off camera for a reason, because I redid these eyebrows like 2 times, 3 times probably. Imagine that. Next step is blush. Next step is I'm gonna put on the e.l.f. Putty Blush. It doesn't say the shade, but this is the color. I'm gonna take a brush specifically for this. I'm not gonna go too heavy though. But I put it on the normal area, then I put it higher on my cheekbones. You know who taught me that? Evie from Descendants. Always put it high on your cheekbones. But I'm not gonna do it too crazy because I am putting blush on after my foundation, and I'm putting on this blush and a powder blush, so I'm not gonna go too crazy now. But then I just go pat. I'm honestly debating if I should use my winter shade already, but I'm just scared I'm gonna look white as a ghost because of how I use my summer shade and just like diffuse, like make it lighter, if that makes sense. So I'm scared. Next I go in for contour. I'm using the NYX Wonder Stick in the shade Deep, and I just go right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. And then I'm gonna do my nose off camera. You're gonna see it in a bit, just because I feel like I have to concentrate a little bit. This is how my contour looks before I blend it out. I try to do my makeup, like I try to do this like after my foundation, but I always end up not liking how it looks. So I always underpaint. Like I just love underpainting. This is how it looks blended out. A little messy, I know, but trust the process. Next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer from e.l.f. the Hydrating Camel Concealer, and oh my god, it's so dirty because I took off the stopper so I could get more of the concealer, and so dirty. It's in the shade Light Ivory, and I just go in right here. Oh my god, I'm already running out. I just put it in those areas. I wait just a little bit before I start blending it out, just because I found that it's easier to do that. So while we wait, let's chit chat a little bit. I feel like 2025 was the year that I found my confidence and my self-love, because I don't know, I feel like I knew I found it when we were at like I forgot what we were at for work, and basically we had to go around, introduce ourselves, and they asked me a question, like just to like an icebreaker. They said, okay, like what's one thing you love about yourself? And I was like, like I don't know, all of me. Like, what's not to love about me? Like the fuck? But I don't know, I feel like that's when I knew I hit like self-love. Like I don't know, I'm just so happy for myself. So I feel like 2025 was the year of finding my self-love, the love for myself. And I feel like I've been standing on business. Like, did I lose people along the way? Yes, I did. If you know, you know. But we live and we learn. This year we are stacking our bread. This year we are just focusing on ourselves, doing everything we have to do for ourselves to level up. We are leveling up every month. That's the goal. And just to feel even better about ourselves and achieve our goals. Manifesting that for me, manifesting that for you watching. So if you're watching, manifesting. But now let's go ahead and blend out the concealer. After we are done blending our concealer, we are gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light. Gonna grab our little powder thingy majigger, I forgot what it's called, our powder puff, and just go in on the side of my nose, the corner, other side, corner. And then on my forehead, pretty much anywhere I put my concealer. I feel like this itself can be like a look, but like I said, I'm experimenting with my makeup. So, but this is my everyday makeup routine. This isn't experimenting with my makeup routine. So, now it is time for concealer. I'm gonna puff my under eyes out a little bit more just because I don't like them too bright, but I also don't want them too dark. I'm using Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Natural Beige. I actually use the same, not this exact same foundation, but this foundation for my eyebrows, but I use it in the shade Light Beige. That's literally my winter shade, but I'm so scared to use it right now because you'll just see how I diffuse my makeup where it's like, oh, I get it, queen, I get it. This is the foundation blended out, and now we're gonna go back in with that blush that I used earlier, the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I seriously don't know the shade, and I'm kind of sad it doesn't have the shade. Going in again on my cheekbones, little tappy tap tap tap, and then we're gonna go in with some powder blush, which I will show you guys in a second. It is from Alamar Cosmetics, the Colorette Blush Trio. I'm gonna use the shade Isla and Toasted, which is literally this one and this one. I mixed them. Let's find the other brush. Not that one. This one. But literally just go in with Isla first. Then I go in with Toasted all over the brush. Tappy tap. Tappy tap. And then right now I do have to take my dog to the restroom and feed her. So if I take a little intermission, you guys know why. Now that I'm done with the blush, I like to mix it in with my highlighter. So, and I'm using the Milani highlighter in the shade Dolce Perla. And I think I've had this for a couple years already because, girl, this has lasted me a long time. But I know my highlighter looks crazy right now. Give me a second to even fix that. We go in with the beauty blender and literally just blend it out. Tappy tap tap tap. And you just see how that all blends out together. Like, period. And you're not gonna believe what I use for my bronzer. Don't ever question if I'm a true Becky G fan. Don't ever question if I'm a true Becky G fan, because if you know, you know. This is literally a relic at this point. It's Becky G's makeup palette with her collaboration with ColourPop, the Salvaje palette, and I am gonna go in with the shade Celosa and Cafecito. I go in with just a little bit of Celosa, and then what? This is the shade Celosa, and this is the shade Cafecito. So this is like a golden one. This is a coffee one, or brown one, but coffee. Makes sense. But I go in right here, right there. And again, I'm gonna do my nose contour or my bronzer for my nose off camera, so I will see you guys in a bit. This is the bronzer, all literally bronzed up. Don't worry, do not worry, because here comes the blending brush. Oh my god. But I just brush that out, and when I feel like that's not working anymore, I go in with this brush, because I've been just using my everyday brushes, so it's not too many brushes that I need to clean. So luckily it's not too many brushes, so I do need to clean them soon. And now I could finally go in with my finishing powders, which I'm gonna start off with the Airspun Luces powders. I know I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but it's worked wonders for me, so can't complain in that department. I'm gonna take like kind of like an angled brush a little bit, and on my nose. And I'm honestly gonna leave this, at least not the forehead one, but I like to leave it on just for like legit a minute, and then I brush it off. So, but after that, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Again, I'm just gonna do it off camera so I could speed up the process a little bit. And this is pretty much the final look minus eyelashes and lip combo. But for setting spray, I'm gonna go in with, usually I go in with 2 if I'm going out, which would be the Milani Make It Last matte finish, and then the e.l.f. Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. But usually I go in mainly with this one, even if it's just like a look, even though I'm staying home. So this one is the main one I use because I love this. It's been working wonders for me, so I trust my girl e.l.f. And just like that, we are all done with, or not necessarily, but we are all done with my base, my face. Now we're going in with eyes and lips. So this is the complete final look, besties. Eyelashes, I honestly don't know, and just because I got them from when I did my makeup with Gabby one time for my makeup, either my makeup shoot or honestly a shoot that we did earlier this year. And then for my lips, I used a mix of NYX's lip liner Mason. This is literally my like you know, oh my god, take a shot or take a blinker every time I say like. But if you know Paloma from TikTok, she's a makeup guru, lifestyle guru. She's like, oh my god, how do I put this? If you know Paloma. She was obsessed with the lip liner Cold Brew from NYX, and she ended up getting, like, she was obsessed with it, with the original formula, and I guess they reformulated it or whatever, and she was literally upset. Like, she was like screaming, crying, throwing up, trying to find a dupe, and because of her, they brought back the original formula. So shout out Paloma, because I want to try Cold Brew. But this is my Cold Brew. This is my Cold Brew. Please don't ever sell this out. But this is the NYX lip liner in Mason. This is literally my second one. Let me show you the other one I have, if I could find it. I'm literally not done with it. Like, oh, where'd it go? I lost it. How'd I lose it? Oh, I don't know. Oh my god. Where'd it go? There it is. But anyways, look how tiny it is. It still has a little bit, and I feel like they did for sure change the formula, and you cannot tell me they didn't, because look at this. Look at this. Wait, I don't know, but this is more brown, like Paloma was saying, like at least for cold brew, this is more brown. This is like, it's still brown, but it has like, I don't know how to put it. It's different to me. This, I feel like this is more brown than my smaller one, and this is brown with like a hint of red, like just a hint. I don't know how to describe it, but I just know this is the original formula and this is a new formula. Like, let's see. Oh, it's too small, I can't even see. Oh. But overall, I think I'm gonna pull up Paloma and complain about Mason, because what the fuck. But I still love it. I still use it because it still gives me what I need to give. Like, it still gives me what I need. But I also went in with a little bit of espresso. If I don't use Mason, I'm honestly using espresso for like a darker lip liner. And then in the center, I went in with the B Bella Cosmetics in the shade Glam. And then for gloss, I went in with my lip glow oil from Dior in the shade Rosewood. Love this. I love this shade. It's my go-to for every single lip combo. But that is officially the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my comeback. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you need to do. But like I said, this is the final look. It is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed our little chit chat, catching up, even though we didn't do too much catch up. I feel like, I don't know, we will do a catch up. I swear. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. But anyways, besties, I love you, besties. Te amo, amigas, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. I love you, besties. Te amo, amigas, and I will see you guys in the next video.